Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, my name is Edward. I'm a self-proclaimed thirst trapper. If you couldn't already tell from my outfit, you know. Ooh. But now that we're about like 3 videos in on my YouTube channel, I thought it was about time that you and I got, you know, a little intimate. What do you say? But jokes aside, I thought, you know, what better way to get familiar with each other than to do a Q&A session. So then I took to Instagram to ask you guys what questions you guys had for me, and I got an overwhelming response, about 350 questions. I never thought there'd be 350 people out there that were interested in my life and who I was, but here we are, and I did in fact read every single last question, every single question, and some were really bad.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
And some of these questions were really heinous. Some were thoughtful, some were cute. But regardless, I will answer as many questions as I can. So I compiled some of the most popular questions, and what are we waiting for? Let's go. Before we get started, there is one question that I need to answer first. It was also the first question that I got, and despite how this question might look, I love you guys. This is why I'm doing it. This is for my fans. This is for you guys. So, just kidding. I would never. Are you guys ready for the answer? Oh my god. And starting off strong, the first question I was asked the most was, what is the circumference of your booty? And to answer your question, it is 69 centimeters, depending on who you ask. And if you guys don't believe me, let me show you right now. I never lie. The second question I got asked most was, how tall are you? Are you talking about my height or something else?
BFFR. What did that spell? B fucking for real.
But to answer your question, I'm confidently 5'8". I will never lie about my height. I'm very happy about it because God did in fact give me a couple of extra inches somewhere else, if you know what I mean. The third most asked question is, what do I study at college? To answer your question, I studied the art of your mom.
And his name is John C.
But jokes aside, I do study economics at Columbia University, but originally I came into college wanting to pursue art history because in high school, you know, I did a lot of art history research, but I also just have a huge passion for painting and sculpting. But, you know, art history doesn't really pay the bills like econ does. Call me a corporate sellout or whatever, but one of my biggest dreams has always been to first have financial security, and then from there, I want to open my own art gallery in New York City, so. And the question you guys have been asking me the most is, am I single? The answer is yes, I am. Sadly, not by choice, but I'm hoping to change that. So if you know anybody or if you want to hit me up, let me know. So another commonly asked question I've received is, what is my skincare routine? My skin really isn't that good. Like, I do have a lot of like breakouts pretty often, but I will say it has improved a lot since when I did swimming. I usually start off my skincare routine, well, I do it twice a day. I do it in the morning and at night when I shower. I usually start off in the showers with my medicated gel cleanser from La Roche-Posay. I love this brand. Like, I love this gel cleanser. Like, I've never had any issues with it. I've never had any bad reactions to it. It doesn't make my face too dried out when I wash it, but really recommend. The second thing I use is, I come back to my room and I use their La Roche-Posay's toner. I'm gonna do it right now because I haven't done it yet, but I just rub it into my face. It doesn't really smell like anything, which I like. It's just, it feels like almost like you're rinsing your face with like water. And people are kind of scared that toners can lead to like rashes or blotches on your skin, but I've never had that problem, so, at least with this brand, so highly recommend. And then after I kind of like air dry the toner down, I then go in with some skin serum. This week I'm using Madagascar Centella's. I just bought this like 2 days ago because I ran out of my other skin serum. Skin serum for me kind of just like alternates. It doesn't really, I don't really have a set skin serum that I like. But I really do recommend putting some skin serum because it keeps your skin youthful, bouncy, you know, plump. And so yeah, and it smells good. This one smells really good. It smells like Febreze. So I just put some on my hands and then I just rub it into the crevices. Oh, it smells so good. And the last bit on my forehead. Yeah, you can see it kind of like rejuvenates your skin a little bit. I don't know if you can really tell. And the last thing to finish it off, I also let the skin serum dry a little bit, and then I use La Roche-Posay's Devil Face moisturizer. I take some of my hand and just rub it in. Oh, when I wake up, I usually like have really like cracked lips and really dry skin because in our dorm the heater's always on at night, so this feels really good for my skin. But yeah, after those 4 steps, this is my skin routine. Another question I got a lot is, you know, what was your glow up journey like? How did you turn from this into this? And my only advice comes down to 2 things. One is consistency, and second is confidence. The 2 C's. The 2 C's. But jokes aside, I think during the pandemic was when I really kind of fell in love with working out. Sorry, it got kind of hot, so I took my jacket off. I just came from the gym. Honestly, during the pandemic was really when I kind of fell in love with working out. It was just a very cathartic experience because you're able to just like slam weights down if you're feeling stressed or something. So I kind of fell in love with that, and just by working out, I grew muscle. I got skinnier. I did running. Overall, it was a very healthy time in my life, and physical like training habits that I developed during the pandemic really helped when I came into college, because now I was able to be very consistent going to the gym. I know how hard as a freshman in college, when there's so many things going on, it's very hard to like commit yourself to go to the gym, but I already had that experience, so it was very easy for me to kind of just go to the gym every day. And over time, I just, you know, got more and more muscle. I just got more and more muscle, and with that, I got more confidence because I was confident in the way I looked. I was happy with, you know, my lifestyle, and that confidence, I think, slowly radiated from inside outwards. Even when I look at like my photos now, like I still see someone who is slightly broken, still slightly insecure, but I think, you know, as with everybody, it just takes time to learn to love yourself. And when you do eventually learn to love yourself, I think that's when someone is the most beautiful that they are. And the last thing is just surround yourself with the people that you love and that love you. I think there's nothing that can help you glow up than just being with people that support you for who you are. Yeah, that's my biggest advice if you want to glow up. And the question that everybody has been waiting for in this video is this: will I ever have an OnlyFans or Twitter? And long story short, no.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get in.
And let me tell you why.